We should be on. Just want to check that we're on.
Things could get really ugly in Buffalo.
Hold on here. Okay, welcome everybody to CJ's Corner. I'm CJ and this is my corner. Let me know if you could hear me okay. Just want to check that we're on. You hear me okay? Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. What is happening here now? This remote now won't. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go with that. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's go. Oh, okay, sounds great. Thanks, Obs. Hold on, I had to shut everything off. Okay, thank you, everyone. So, thank you for being here tonight. Christine, the hostess with the mostest. So, Aubrey couldn't be here with us because the internet is down where she's at. It's a terrible blizzard. And we're using a different platform called Riverside FM, and it's wonderful. It's just like StreamYard, but it's cheaper and it's actually better. So I'm really happy with this. And you could go live whenever you want. It uploads the videos, it records, you could do chat messaging. So let's go to the chat right now. I could see it again. How bad is the snow, Obs? I believe it's just you and I at the moment. Oh, it sounds great. Can you believe I figured this out on my own? Are you like amazed that I did this all by myself? Hmm? I know you are. Hey, John John. John John, you're going to be so proud of me. Listen, I am on a new platform by myself, and it's just like StreamYard. Hey, Tim, but cheaper, and I figured it out by myself. You could call in, I could see the chat again, I could respond. We're back, baby. We're back. And I figured it out without Aubrey because her internet is down because of that raging storm. How you doing, Tim? Good to see you guys. I was sweating. I had to figure it out. I had no choice. No obs, so I had to do it. I hope I made you proud, Aubrey. So I was thinking about a couple things this week, actually. So I don't know if you guys heard about this. They're called Good Time Cards, and the guy makes fake patches. He buys shirts and all kinds of stuff that are like, let's say, official jerseys. But yes, you did find me the platform, but I found how to live stream and actually do the chat and everything. It was teamwork like it always is, Aubrey. Are we going to argue right now when I'm going into the first story and that, we're still arguing, John John. She's killing me right now. You're killing me, Obs. So, this Good Time Cards makes his own cards, but he uses fake patches and he sells them. But he puts it in the description. I don't know if he puts it in the description well enough or not. But I was wondering how you guys feel about that. Like they're not real patches, so they're not real cards. Um, he'll get like an NFL patch from a jersey and put it on. I know, I know, I know. I'm just teasing you. I can't tease you. You're not here. No, I'm glad you found it, and I'm glad I figured it out, or else I didn't know what we were gonna do. Um, so I was wondering how you guys felt about this. Like, do you think it's right that he sells these? And what if somebody sells them to somebody else? And what if somebody tries to get them graded? Like, what if somebody like pays like $200 for them? Then what? You know, like do you get your money back? Is he like is he pulling a fast one even though you're being told? What if the person who buys it doesn't tell the next person and charges $500 for that? So I wanted to hear what the chat thought about that. Yeah, exactly. But say you knew what they were and you weren't a good person or an honest person and you sold them to someone and you're like 101 Josh Allen patch. Look at this sick patch. Oh, look at this. And it's a but you added the patch to an autograph card and you sold it to someone else who's not aware that it was made. Um, I don't think it's right. I think that isn't that going against like isn't that making counterfeit cards or altering the card? Yeah, I get that. You know, I'm talking about dishonest people who don't say anything and then you buy it from them, then try to get it graded, you know, because, you know, there's always people trying to find a hustle. I don't think it's good for the hobby. That's just me. I think you're altering a card. I think you're selling something that's fake, but, you know, I could see both sides, actually, you know. Yes, you're right, John, buyer beware. That is true. You're absolutely right. Because I've caught stuff that some buyers have done that I wouldn't buy and told them to take it back because they didn't know what they were selling and it was like really, really cheap. And I couldn't buy it I just couldn't do it to them. So I get that. I get that. More than a dollar. I got you. So there's been this hype over the Lionel Messi. They're fake autos, I guess, tops. At these the lead up to the World Cup has fake Messi autos in them, and it was not addressed at all. They just said they're just gonna keep coming out with World Cup boxes and autos and whatever else they want to do, but they didn't address it. So how are they fake? They didn't say how they're fake, but he didn't sign them. Yep, and there are more than before. I don't like it. That's just me personally. You know, everybody's got their own thing, but could you imagine pulling a Messi out of a box and it's fake? Oh, I would faint. That would kill me. Really, that would just kill me. And I think the fake patches are risky. I think the Messi, the fake autos. This has been going on for a long time, but it's coming out of a regular box. So I was wondering about that. So also, this week, PSA busted 3 orders for cleaning. Um, and they busted them because the person was bragging about it um, on YouTube, and PSA found their orders, canceled them, kicked them off. They went under a different name through someone that kicked that person off too, and now they're banned. And they won't say who, but they've been finding people like that. So there's just too much stuff going on. It's like if more people were honest and ran their business honestly, there would be so much money for everybody. It really would. So, how about this? Another whatnot controversy. Did anybody hear about the latest one? About the guy who sold sneakers? Anybody? You know how you're supposed to be entered in a raffle and you don't have to buy something because if you have to buy something it makes it illegal. So the guy who owned the site on Whatnot got very upset that someone who didn't buy anything won the sneakers. And Did anybody happen to see what happened? Anybody? Oh, this is one for the books. And the person did not get banned and did not get in trouble. He put dog shit in the sneakers. Fresh dog poop. Stuffed them in the sneakers, put it in a plastic bag, put it in the box, and sent the guy the box. On camera. I don't understand this. Why would you do something like that? What's wrong with you? I, this is a grown man, too. It ain't a 15-year-old kid either. What's happening a lot? People like dirtying people up or pooping in or getting dog poop in shoes. Yeah, yeah. Whatnot is out of hand. Yeah. Um. It has just it's gone into total debauchery. I think once they showed that um with backyard breaks that people thought they could do whatever they want now, say whatever they want, act however they want. No, and they may be right. You know, they may be right. Yeah, exactly. Don't do a giveaway if you don't want to do a giveaway. I mean, you're supposed to do a giveaway by doing a giveaway. You don't have to buy something. That makes it illegal. That was driving me nuts, that scene. Um, so so the cards I sent into PSA is now, yes, you still have to. You still have to, John. John, I agree with that. And I'm very happy about that. The cards at PSA are now at that I sent in are now at the assembly point. They're graded. They're just being put into the holders. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what grades we got. We're gonna do that big reveal show and everything. Ooh, I'm so excited. Um, so we're almost there. Foul ball. How are you, my friend? How goes it? I just went over all the topics. We'll go back. Don't worry. So someone pulled um, out of 2020 Leaf Metal Draft the 101 3 auto, triple auto of Gary Sheffield, Fred McGriff, and Dale Murphy today. I never do that. This is the only one I've ever done. I only This is the only one I've ever done. I pulled the triple auto today. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it. And I saw it because I'm like, what card is that? And I'm like, three autos. And I'm thinking it's like Dave Smith, John Smith, and Bob Smith. I can't see. So I look and I'm like, oh my God, is that gold? Is that a 101? Hold on. Dale Murphy, Fred McGriff, Gary Sheffield. Holy. I've never pulled a 101 and I've never pulled a 3 auto card ever. Ever. I wanted to save it so you'd be surprised tonight, Obs. Um, I don't have it here, uh, but I could show you guys a picture of it, though. I could show you a picture of it. It is somewhere else that is safe, and here we go. Let me show you this. Let me show you this one, guys. Do you guys see that? Hey, Doug, how are you? Doug, I hit a 101. Triple auto. Dale Murphy, Fred McGriff, and Gary Sheffield. And then I'll show you the 101 on the back. 1 second. let's see. Can I? Yep. There you go. 101. And it's a gold. Never have done this. And I got a 3. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. I haven't been happy because I've been in a lot of pain. And I'm trying not to smile. But in 2 weeks I'll be smiling. I'm telling you that because I have my new teeth. And but wow, this surgery was something else. I'll tell you that. So I can't believe that someone's making it in their basement for me. That's fine. You pulled a 101, but not a triple auto. Okay, nice, Doug. Well, if someone's making it in their basement for me, can you make a triple of Cobb, Wagner, and Ruth? Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it. I have no idea what that would go for, but right now I'm just putting it aside, and I was so excited. I just happened to see it. It was I guess now in Leap, they used to come in top loaders. Now they don't come in anything. They just come in like the little plastic, like hard holders. You take the top off, no protection, nothing, and it's like two without autographs, then 5. It used to be 6 autos, not anymore. But every card is numbered, including the non-autos. So the last box, Travis Bazana, is that his name? Paid for the box, and now this paid for the box. So I've always liked um, Leaf Metal Draft. I've always had great luck with it. Thank you, Doug. Um, Doug had hand pink waving. Oh, I didn't see it. Um, so I'm so happy that happened because I never get something like that. I usually get nice cards, but never a 101 triple auto. And it's funny because last night I knew it was coming in today, and I happened to look at the checklist, and I saw that one, and I was like, I thought I was getting an Otani one, but then I was like, wow, that triple one's nice. That McGriff, Murphy, and Sheffield's pretty good. And I kept looking at it and looking at it, and I was like, well, whatever. And I got the 101 of it. So out of 8 billion people, Johnson. So I will be taking offers. Any vintage pickups? Have I had any? No, actually, I'm waiting, Tim, to see what the PSA cards are coming back as, so I could see what our strategy is gonna be. Like like look at it as okay. If these so many tons, what can we get for them? How are we gonna go into it? And if we hit big, are we gonna go for these kind of cards, like big cards? Are we gonna stick with these? Are we just gonna keep pouring and pouring more and more in our inventory? Thank you, Doug. I really appreciate it, everyone. So I'm not sure yet, but I'm looking at more vintage actually from the 70s. Not vintage, but I'm looking at 77 and 79 Topps baseball more than anything. I've been finding great cards too. Just really cheap cards with high upside. I'm buying a lot of 87, 88 Fleer basketball, very cheap with high upside. Um, so I just keep following that mode. I'm trying not to spend too much because I don't want to get carried away. And so hold on one second. I don't know what I do with the chat again. I mean, I'm sure nobody's that surprised by it. I know I'm not. Now, Aubrey, even though you're in the chat, can you hear the show or see the show? Yes, I love the 70s cards, Tim. In any sport, really, but baseball's my favorite in the 70s. I really enjoy it. And right now I'm looking for a 77 Johnny Bench and Fisk. I'm looking for a nice Carlton Fisk. So I'm looking for those, and I saw a nice 72 Nolan Ryan, but it was too much. It was $250. Was it worth it? Yes, because it was probably a 10, but I just don't have that to buy a Nolan Ryan card. You know, one day, yes. Once Colin and I get our three phases going of our business, but you know, I have to be patient, and I'm surprised I'm showing patience because that's not my virtue. You know, I want everything right now. So, uh, right now, the first phase of our business is uh, the inventory that's up right now for Sports Card Radio is phase one of getting here with the computer and the what do you call it, the label maker and all that. Okay, the envelopes, everything we need. Part two are the cards we don't have in the inventory. Part three are Ryan's cards we need to put in our inventory. So we're going to do it like that in three phases. And not only that, but I'm going to buy a couple WNBA blaster boxes in the Prism. I think there's a lot of great cards to be had in there because there's not that many players to pick from. So I think a phenomenal Caitlin Clark's bound to be had in there. Oh, Fisk, that's a great action shot in that card. Great. In the 72 Munson, uh, but the 77 bench and the 77 Fisk are two of my favorites. Um, so I'm just trying to show patience, just going with the low and seeing if we could get to the high, buying some different refractors. But I did get a nice card though. The Dustin Wolf one is one of my favorites. This one is one of my favorites. I'm gonna get it graded. Actually, I'm gonna get all of these in here graded, but this one for sure. I like too the camera on here too. You can see the cards a lot better. John Lucas. Even though, okay, if these are nines, these cards right here, these John Lucas cards, if they're 10, they're 5,000. If they're nines, they're 900. Same with the Danny Young cards. Look at these. These cards are gorgeous for 87, 88. So that's what I've been getting. I've just been getting these Fleer cards. And you were between $1 to $2. So I'm like, might as well do that. You know, low risk, high reward. That's how I'm looking at it. And if it doesn't go well, I'll just put it in my box to go sell at a show. I've been looking at those also. My cousins are gonna go with me, so we have that planned, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I have quarter cards, 50 cent, $1, and up. I have commons, and then you know the regular players, good players, Hall of Famers, etc. Obs, can you hear us? Or are you only in the chat? Guys, how's the camera and sound look? Is it okay? Is it better than the Discord for for the show? I'm saying, and for me on here. Don't everybody answer at once. Okay, let me copy the link. Here we go. I'm going. Oh, hold on, 1 second. Gonna put the link in the. Um, what the heck? Okay. See, I just copied the invite to for you guys to call, right? Audience. Oh, audience. Nope. Wait a minute. Hold on, time out. To watch your live stream and participate. Nope. To join you for a recorded conversation. Is that it? Hold on, copy link. Copied. Okay. And now I would put it here, right? Show on stream. I don't know what that was. Hold on. Guys, for some reason, I'm having trouble putting the call in link up. And I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, jeez, that's what I'm doing wrong. Time out. Time out, guys. Oh, I didn't know I had to put it up to show it on there. Darn it all. That's my fault. Okay. There we go. Alright. Sorry, guys. I totally forgot about this. I'm just getting used to the new thing and how to do this again, and oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we got a 10 on that, John John? Wow. I might have to put that down a little because it's taking up the whole screen. Yes, I will. In a few weeks, actually, when I get this taken care of for sure. Aubrey, can you hear Christine? Video quality is much better. Okay, thank you, John. And I feel more comfortable because the window was only that big and I couldn't see what was going on either. Sound is low. Okay, let me turn it up then. Let me turn it up. We are short 5 likes, guys. John John's on the case, like he always is. Mark Jackson card. I sold those. I sold the Menendez brothers one. There's the regular one, and then there's the one where you cut the cutout one. Oh, they're getting a new. They're getting a new trial, John John. Um. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me do the volume. Okay. Microphone. I turned it off. Okay. Hold on. How's the volume now, fellas? How's the volume now? Let me know. I could work on it. I could work the kinks out during the week also. Yes, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. We lost 2 subscribers. It said that too because I hit the stats by accident and it said you dropped 2 subscribers in the past 28 days. It's like, thanks a lot, lady. Like, come on. Yeah, they're trying to get a new trial. How's the volume, John? Or anybody else? Is it better? Because I put do the live stream without headphones because I've been in pain in my jaw and my ears, so I don't want to wear headphones this evening. Hello? Hello? Yes, new trial. I mean, how long they been in? Gosh, 30 years, right? 33 years? They've been in at least. Now, the Mark Jackson card with the Menendez brothers. Now, there's the one that came in Fleer, right? Was it the Fleer set? Yes. Now, they have the one that comes out of the uncut sheet. Oh, that's worth a fortune. And I didn't know. I didn't realize that there's so many other cards. Like, say the 91 Chipper Jones rookie card, the Topps card. If you get the OPG version, it's worth so much more, and I never knew that. If you get the Desert Shield, oh my gosh, I never knew that. I mean, if I could go back and, well, let's just say I had other things on my mind in the 90s, and it was not trading cards, okay? Sounds good. Sounds, the spund is fine, okay, gotcha. Seems more clear. Yeah, I feel more comfortable too now. I'm interacting better. Um, and I just got to learn how to send the link. That's all. And when Obs could come on, she'll figure it out in like 2 seconds. You know, because it said you can do that for sure. Like not a problem. And I thought I could do this. Let me try it this way, guys. Okay, let me try it this way. Okay, let's try it this way. Let's give it a shot. Nope. Gosh, I thought I had it too. I was gonna start talking junk. Sign. No, no. How come if I'm copying it, I can't paste it? I mean, that makes no sense, right? Oh, because I wasn't in the chat. Okay, hold on. Nope. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I just have to get used to everything again, everyone. So Audrey, you could only talk to everybody on in the chat, but you can't hear us. I'm sorry about that. I feel so bad. Picture is better too. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. I think she did too, John John. I think you're correct. She lives for that weather, man. They love that weather. Not me. I am not. That is not me at all. I'm like this. That's ridiculous. Um. So yeah, like all these other like companies for the same cards, like Leaf. Who'd have thought like 87 Leaf back then was the card to go to? I had 1,087 Leaf cards. At least. I had at least 10,087 Topps cards. Like I said, they're gone, but I mean, just who would have thought those of all cards? They were just a dime a dozen, but now. But these are some of my favorite. These are some of my favorite things. Hold on, I love these. This is one of my favorite sets, and it's Henderson's rookie year too. These stickers, I love these stickers. 81 Topps. They had the silver and they had the gold. Parker and Jackson, right there. They had the silver and gold guys, and I had. Oh man, it takes me back. So, and here's the best part. Look how good these. Look how nice these are. Every one I have is centered, and to be honest with you, this is Henderson's rookie because one of you guys told me that this this year would be their rookie in stickers. So these two are his rookies, and look how nice the centering is on those. Not bad, huh? For 81. Do you guys like stickers at all? I do. I have some, like I said, Some sets I couldn't really afford, so I went the sticker route. That's all. Like Luke Robitaille's rookie year, Newen Dyke's rookie year, Kurt McLean, big time. I went sticker route because Brett Hall, just because the OPG sets are a little too much, and you really don't know what you're getting until you get them. I don't know what the surface is like. I don't know what they're if they're all centered. You know, they only put out what they want you to see, so I really don't know what to do with those. But like I said, I have to show my patience. The early predecessors of refractors. I love it. Oh, here's some news, guys. You'll be happy to hear. When I get the delivery of the inventory, I will get the flip flops and it will end, the auction will end during this live stream. How about that? That just happened. That just happened. How about that? Hmm? Talk about news? I know you're excited. Try to keep it down. So, isn't that something? Finally, after 8 months of waiting, right? Yep, 6, 7, 8. Yep, since June, we will have finally the flip flop auction we've all been waiting for. And it will end on a Wednesday night during this live stream with Ryan and Colin. I don't know if Ryan will be on because he's in the middle of something, but I know Colin will be for sure. Maybe that night we'll go to Thursday. I like stickers. I have more non-sports in stickers than sports. That's cool. What kind? They're different to collect. Yeah, I like them. I enjoy them. And like I said, it's all what what everybody enjoys. Like I do. I like them. Nothing wrong with that. And they're not that expensive. What are some of the non-sports stickers you have, John John? I'm just curious. Kind of like the little hockey comic booklets of the 70s. Yes, Doug, like the Perot one you sent me. Definitely. Okay, yes, yes. No, not that he's a flip flopper. Oh, no, I gotta explain this one, okay? I gotta explain this one to you. So, I don't think that's weird. It's what you like. John John, it's all in the eye of the beholder. Some people may be on here and be like, look at this girl. She likes sports cards. Look at her teeth. She's this, she's that. I enjoy this. And I always said I would be on here no matter what. A few Pokemon from the 90s. Nice. Um, so this is what happened, okay? I I met Sports Card Radio because when I started collecting again in 2019, I saw Jeff Wilson on YouTube, and I got suckered, and I admitted it. I lost $6,000. Okay. Um. So. So I admitted it, and I got roasted in the chat on Sports Card Radio during the live, and I was the only woman at the time on the show, and the only one to call in. I didn't let it discourage me because they stuck up for me big time because I admitted my mistake. I listened to them. I made the mistake, but it was my money and no one else's. And they asked me what I would like to do, and I said, "Can I speak freely?" I said, "I'd like to smack him in the face with a fucking flip flop." That's what I said. And that's I was just so upset because I tried calling him, I texted him, I tried messaging him, I left messages on all his business lines. I even pretended to be a business just to talk and say, "Look, man, you know, you don't know everything about cards, and you were wrong on a lot of these. All I wanted was an apology. Yo, I'm wrong, and that was it. I would have let it go, you know. Yep, yep. I'll admit it, but at least I can admit when I'm wrong. I always have, and I always will." So people were like, after I admitted that, they were like, "How stupid! She's so dumb," and some Alejandro guy and SCR just ripped them to pieces. And they were like, she admitted it. It was her mistake and it was her money. Because that's what I said. I was like, you know, so that's where the flip flop came in. But this is how I look at it. Every negative has a positive. Because of them, it led me to Sports Card Radio and my friendship with Colin and Ryan. And now look at the opportunity I have. So, I mean, if he wasn't such a jerk, it wasn't still doing the same thing today, especially to children, it would have been a great joke to get a picture with him with the flip flop, like, you know, like a joke. He could have signed one. It could have been just a riot, not a word. Then he came out with that video, what, a week ago? Calling Ryan and Colin losers. They don't have jobs. They're poor. This and that. That's the one where Colin made every time he went like this. He had another watch on. But uh, see, there's one thing I don't like. I'm not. I don't talk about money and cars and jewelry and stuff. That's not me. His wife is mad rich, and that's good for her. She deserves it. Um, I want to be successful, to help others, and to help animals, and that's what I want with my life. That's all. No more, no less. And I would never get myself something without getting my mother something first. I would never do that. But that's how it started. But I'm like, what a great thing though. Okay, it was a negative, and now we're a positive. You know, so I'm I'm not upset about it at all. You know, that's how I'm looking at it. I have got one thing to say. Fleer Will Greer will be 10 times the investment that Kyler Murray will be. You know what? They both kind of stink, don't they now? Who's that? Is that Pencil? I can't see. Is that Pencil? Alex? Who is that? Brendan? Who am I looking at? Who is. I can't see. Oh, there he is. That's Pencil. What up, Pencil? Look at this, man. We're on a new platform, buddy. Can you believe it? OBS doesn't have any internet because there's like a 10 feet of snow there. Crazy blizzard. No, I did not see him do this. Did anybody see this? He opened a pack on a ski lift. I wish he would have got the rarest card in the world and dropped it. Pencil, I'm still trying to figure out how to do the call in. So when Aubrey's on next week, I'll be able to, I'll straighten that out. And now we don't have to worry about ending the show. We can stay on as long as we want. And we could still call in and have a nice time, you know. And look, I could see the chat. What a great day. And I'm paying about 20 something a month for this. Um, The other one was, geez, I forgot the name of it already. The one we used before was going to be 100 a month, and I wasn't doing that. You better hope Trump don't audit his PPP. You down with PPP? Yeah, you know me. Long day, John John? Beautiful day in Arizona. Well, thanks, Pencil. Colin the other day was rubbing it in that it was 75 as it was 0 here. And I was like, as long as you're comfortable, Colin, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as you're comfortable. Pencil, man, you walked in, you're like a VIP, man. You're one of the OGs here. John John, I think you need to tell everybody like, subscribe, share. What's going on here? Oh my God. What do you open? If you don't mind saying. He opened a $200 pack and got $5 worth. Oh my God. What did he open? StreamYard. Thank you, Doug. That would have drove me nuts. Yeah, that was like 100. This is 20 something. No problem. And I know how to work it. Can you believe that, Doug? I set this up all on my own today. I just wish Aubrey could be on. Hope I did her proud. I can't believe that I can't invite you guys to call in. I just can't believe this. I'm really, I'm really confused by this. Hold on, what's going on here? No, that's just me. No, hold on. Now I'm just hitting stuff again like usual. Like usual. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back down now again. Hold on. For those that did not hear the news, thank you, Tim. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this site. It's called Riverside FM. Really enjoying this site. Oh, okay, John. Thank you. I'm just curious. Yes, Doug. Now I am a techie. Thank you. Thank you. I could probably hack now if I had to, Doug. I shut my computer off one week. I couldn't put it on. Yes, let's put that up again for all to look at. For those that did not hear the news that are just joining us, Doug and Pencil, I hit a 101 gold 3 auto card today. 2024 Leaf Metal Draft. It's not here, but I could show you a picture of it. Here we go. Let me know if you could see who it is. If not, I shall tell you. Look at the screen too now, guys, huh? Can you see it? It is Dale Murphy, Fred McGriff, and Gary Sheffield Gold, 1 of 1. Triple auto. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was astounded. Absolutely astounded. And that never happens to me. I get lucky, but not that lucky. So, and I've always liked each and every one of those players. So, Ob's back in the house. Ob's back in the house. Oh, it was football? He paid $2.25 for a pack of football. Okay. Hey, vintage hand pink waving. I can't see everything yet. Vintage, I'm getting there. This is a new platform. We are now on Riverside FM. and I will figure out how to call in. But I'm getting it going. Obs told me about it, and I actually got it hooked up today, all alone. I hope I done her proud. $225 pack of football on a ski thing on a ski lift. Hope everything's going well for you, Vintage. Ob's back in the house. Called him sharper. Ford like short. What? That's right, John. John, you stay on it. Obs, we're sorry you're back too. Look at Doug firing shots. You know, ever since Doug has come on here, he has been firing shots like crazy. Once he got some TV time, forget about it. He's like a diva now. Doug, you're like a diva now. You're like a St. Louis diva. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Oh no, I need the listen. It's our channel. We are co-hostesses with the mostesses. The show doesn't work with just Christine or just Aubrey. It works with both of us. We play off each other's strengths very nicely. We are two of the most opposite people in the world, but you know, we mesh well. Pencil, I tried to steal his batting stance as a kid, but could not, obviously, so I stole justice. Nice. You tried to steal shots with the bat? I tried to steal Dwight Evans. Evans and Pete Rose. How about that? Wow, I'm old. So old. I just said Dwight Evans and Pete Rose. No, he just looked like man. His forearms just look like steel. No, don't start that, Obs. It's our channel. Junior, let me tell you something. I don't know about Junior had the perfect stance because it was so technically sound, and he had one of the best technical swings I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he couldn't have swung any better. I've never seen a swing like that. Not not only that, okay, but he lost two full seasons to injuries. Could you imagine if he wasn't injured for those 2 years? He would have well over 800 home runs career by doing it the right way. Could you just think about that? That's how good he was. It was just so technically sound. Just wow. What a pleasure to watch all these players. I thought the 80s, in my opinion, was the greatest baseball I've ever seen. Just because of like all the players that were there. If I had to pick a decade, I'd say the 80s. Just because of all the players I got to see in person and on television. It was just it was mind blowing. It was mind blowing. Excuse me. Um, yeah, great swings. Let's talk about some more swings. Um, no, it was the best when they showed the swings when like Wakefield would throw or the Folly floater. Who threw the Folly floater? Was it Fontenot? Was it, what was it, what was Fontenot's first name? Remember the Folly Floater? They'd throw it out and they would just like swing so hard they'd spin, they'd fall down. It was like trying to like slow pitch because their timing was so, you had to be so fast. I love that. I just thought baseball was so fun back then. You had Morgana the Kissing Bandit. You had Bob Euchre. You had Jimmy. Gosh, what was no, no, no? Who was the clown prince of baseball? Um, Max. Somebody help me here. Who is the clown prince of baseball? You had Morgana the Kissing Bandit. You had Bob Euchre. You had Max. Gosh darn, guys. He was even in Bull Durham. He was always on the side, either the first base or the third baseline doing goofy stuff. He was always around. It was the clown prince of baseball. Uh, did everybody pass out at once, or oh gosh, what was his name? Guys, help me out here. So and they had bullpen cars where they were shaped like the big hats on them, like helmets, and they drive them out, and Will Clark, yes, yes, outstanding. Will Clark had a oh man, I'm just picturing him. I don't know, John. Oh, 5 more Mantle years and not kill his back. Oh, if they didn't go on strike that year they would have won the World Series. Yeah, Steve Hamilton did, but I think was it Ray Fontenot? Didn't he throw the first one? And people just like, uh, Max. Oh gosh darn. Max Patkin. Thank you. Yes. So like they had old timer games. We used to go to the rock pile and do you remember the old rock pile, John? In Buffalo and what are you doing, Nutsa? What? What? Yep, Max Patkin. Absolutely. Clown Prince of Baseball. Just stuff like that. It was so fun. And if you don't know who Morgana the Kissing Bandit was, look her up. She would go out there and, like, she just had, like, really fake and would run out there and kiss pitchers all the time. And they knew, she always did it. No, he did not. I saw him play, and I saw George Brett hit a home run in Baltimore. Yes, I did. Bill Lee threw a moonball, Spaceman. Nice, Tim. Um, now, uh, I was just thinking all the fun stuff. Just the car, just everything. It was so much fun, and the announcers were so good, and they had great stories. Like Phil Rizzuto would tell stories about the Como here in Niagara Falls, and about what he eats and the people there, and oh, he would go on, and it was so much fun, and excursions. My mother's work would have an excursion, and our whole family would go and have so much. I mean, gosh, those days were the best. When you're in the moment, you don't realize as time goes on and you lose people that what you wouldn't do for those moments back, because you're not thinking of that when you're younger. But wow, was I lucky to have them when I did. to enjoy the old timers game with my mother and my uncles and my cousins and having fun and laughing and joking and my cousin and I got Bill Mazeroski's autograph and Willie Mays was there, Hank Aaron was there. Oh, it was just it was something. It was just something. The old timers game. I went to one. Oh, Vince Scully, forget about it. I used to love just sitting, laying down on a nice, beautiful summer's night, listening to the Dodger game on, and just listening to his voice and just falling asleep. God, simplicity. How about that simplicity? Just takes me back to things were so good then. Simplicity. But like that, it was just fun for me. I just to me baseball is the greatest sport ever. I don't see how you cannot not like baseball. Just it just means so much. There's so much tradition to me, and now you see these players come in the league and they don't respect the game. They don't respect the team. They don't respect their teammates. They don't respect themselves, and that upsets me. What people went through to even get to break barriers so they can make the money they made today, and they have no respect for who came before them or who will come after them. And Hank Aaron. Oh, you could find one of those, John, without a doubt. You'll find one at one of those shows, if that's what you want. Actually, if those are the parameters. Look, Sharper's got you. Sharper's got you, John. Yep. Getting the games at night. Yes. AM radio, right? I'm sure a lot of people don't know AM radio either. Oh boy, those were the days. Wow. Nice, John. You'll get it. You'll get it, man. You'll get it for sure. Hey, if any of you thought, like Aubrey, this was just a, what'd she say it was? Liquid? It's a bone still, by the way. Remember when I whacked it with a book about 100 times? Yeah, she insisted, but it was not. It was not. Let's see. Oh, have you got the internet back yet? Yeah, you could get that, John. Without a doubt. You could get that. Those cards, I just want to get them, to have those. Yeah, I feel that just so much, like, I have it bad for nostalgia. You know what I mean? That's like the good old days and nostalgia. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I would say that. Boy, I waxed poetic again about baseball, huh? I did that couple of weeks ago. I was really into it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Remember being younger and the Bills games weren't on because of the blackout? If they had a home game, I don't know, you younger people don't remember this, but if your home team, if your team was home and they didn't sell out, say like 80% or whatever, they wouldn't televise the game, so you had to listen to it on AM. Yeah, I think it will be at the mall, John. Usually they are, you know. This way you could see it too, you know. It may be get a deal with people. So what I'm looking for at shows, tell me if this is a good thing, guys. Um, like I said, I'm gonna bring quarter, 50 cent, dollar cards, commons, Hall of Famers, stuff like that, and up. Not that much up, but up. And at the end of the show, I want to buy lots, like huge lots, and I want to go around and just start like giving my information out, like just start like networking and buying, like really get it going. And do you think like people would do that, like start selling lots and stuff, or do they just hold on to their cards no matter what? Because I've never done that before, sold at a show, so I'm just wondering everybody's opinion. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Salvatore did buy many, many tickets. Actually, Ralph Wilson did too a few times. Yes, they did. They would give them to kids and everything. Yes. Wow. Gosh, the good old days, man. Maybe sometimes I look too much in the past and yearn for it a little too much. But I'm glad I had it. I tell you that. I'm glad I had it. So that's what I'm trying to do at shows. I'm trying to just sell what I got, uh, start networking, buying lots, etc. Um, if I see a nice deal that stands out though for a graded card or like a vintage, then I'll definitely jump all over that. But like I said, I have to be patient, and I can't get everything right now, but I can get a little at a time. What do you guys think that 101 card will go for around? Do you think? Be- like, I don't want to put it like demand too high or too low. Like reasonable. What do you think it would go for? Anybody? Yep, you shoveled out the seats. Oh, my next show? You mean like this show or a card show? My next show here is Wednesday. Lucky Strikes. Yes, my poppy and grandma. Oh, I'm not going for a few weeks. I'm still in pain from my surgery, and I have to get the mold next Thursday. And then I think the week or 2 weeks after that, uh, I could start. Oh, at I've never sold at a show before, so I want to start networking. And should I start buying lots at the end of the show, like from sellers? Do they want to sell their stuff, or will they hold on to it no matter what? Even if it's all commons or stuff, I just want inventory. So I want everybody's opinion about that, if that's okay. Like strategy or what you guys think. Gosh, I wish somebody could call in. I don't know how to do it. Let me see if I can figure this out. Share. What do I share? Hold on. Share screen. With whom? How do I do that? Script. Oh my my gosh, guys, I have a teleprompter on this. That's all I need. That's all I need is a teleprompter. Okay. I do enjoy, I collect Devers. Yep. Riley. Who's Riley? Austin Riley? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this one. Yeah, I like Devers. Well, I'm a Red Sox fan, die-hard Sox fan. You know, I saw Ichiro play in his first ever game in the majors, which was spring training for the Mariners against the Padres when I lived in Phoenix. My mother came to visit me, and we went to spring training. We sat right behind the Padres dugout, and I got Tony Gwynn's autograph on a ball. Talked to Alan Trammell. He was coaching them. Oh, it was awesome. Awesome. Okay, so no, it'll help us both. I could start. It'll help. It'll help both of us. So I could consistently put up more. Uh, what do you call it? Inventory. I could turn it over, put more hockey up, put different stuff up, and go to different shows, put more stuff up. You know, like get it all different. And then we're looking to branch out into other things too. No, he knows where the flip flops are. He just never took them out of the box. Um, so it helps both of us, and so we're now partners, and so it's good. I mean, it's gonna go well, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. But I want to work. I like to work, and you know, it'll be nice too because now we'll have hockey as a whole different part of our inventory, and you know, we'll keep it going. That's all. We'll keep that going. Um, I couldn't even get. Oh yeah, that was a cool game to go to. I mean, it just happened to be his first game. You want to talk about photographers? I mean, that whole Mariner side was photographers. And okay, hold on. Last question was for Christine. Oh yeah, that was it. Austin Riley. Okay. Yes. So that's what's going on. So what's your card again? What card? Doug, be specific, cause I'm confused. Sharper, yeah. So that's what's going on with us. That's all. We're just merging, and we're just gonna keep it going like that. Just different cards to inventory. We're gonna keep the name Sports Card Radio on eBay, and just hockey, more hockey. This kind of baseball, that kind of football, basketball. Now his thing's basketball, which is great because I don't have basketball and he doesn't have hockey. So that helps both of us. Excellent, you know. What card, Doug? Thank you, Sharper. And and it helps too. You know, it'll help me keep my mind off things and learn how to also learn how to use different software. Learn how to do different like learn how to do marketing and maybe some data processing and branch out to other things. Oh, the card I pulled. It was. Oh, I never said it, did I? It was Dale Murphy. Fred McGriff and Gary Sheffield, 101 gold. Uh, oh, there's a horrible blizzard there, Sharper. Uh, her internet's kaput. But she found this, Riverside FM, and believe it or not, I figured it out and set it up. Can you believe that? Oh, okay. I was so confused, John, because I just stopped in the middle and started talking about the good old days. So yes, here, let me show it again. Sorry, my whole mind just. Oh, okay. So it goes Dale Murphy, Fred McGriff, and Sheffield. There it is. It's a gold 101. First time it's ever happened. So yeah, her internet has been down since I think this morning actually, and I don't know. I think it was like a foot an hour they were getting. So yes. So what I was asking, what do you think I should charge for that card? Like, do you think I like what's too much? What's too small? What's too, you know what I mean? Like what's fair? I think it's a really good card myself. You know, I don't know what it's worth because I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything near it because the only thing I could find was a one of one um, pre-production card with no auto of the same three, and it was silver. You know, you know, like I don't know what to. I don't know what to charge for it. You know, Sharper. I'm just so confused. What do you guys think? What would be a starting point? And I don't know. Like it's tough because okay, it's a one on one, but that's the problem, and that's the other thing. Like, am I selling it raw? Am I gonna get it graded at PSA? I mean, it's. I don't see any reason not to get it graded. You know, like yeah, like I don't know, like yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about like hey, Alex, how are you? We're on a new platform, and Aubrey told me about it, and I did it all by myself because they're having a blizzard, 70 mile an hour winds, and no internet. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sharper. Yeah, like I was so happy I pulled it, and then I was like, okay, it's a one on one. There's no example. Like there was nothing to look for, like compare it to. So I was like, I'm really happy, but what Alex, next week I will have the call in figured out. I had it, I copied it, but there's nowhere to paste it. My OV cards are gone. I had a rookie Ovechkin autographed jersey. That's gone too, pencil. Everything I ever had of Ovechkin is gone. 300, you think? Okay, so only get it authenticated? But it says it's authenticated on the back. Do people still want it authenticated because it's leaf? You know what I mean? Tell me, guys. Tell me your opinions. I'm asking. Yeah, I just got it. I just pulled it today, Alex. What would you guys do? How about that? Suggestions, opinions, advice. Somebody, anybody, anyone. Hello? What would you guys do? Hello? I think 300's a good price. Raw. Now you get it authenticated. 400. You get it graded and it's a 10. Then what? You know, like, it's weird. Like, you could. I'm just speaking in generalities, but like you could set the market, but what do you set it at? That's what I'm trying to think about. You know, like, okay, now what? I can't figure this out, guys. It's a good point. Now, here's the other thing. Would you go PSA 9 or Beckett 9.5? If you had a choice. If you had a choice. Would you go PSA 9 or Beckett 9.5? Shit. Of all three? No way am I selling that low. No way. Zero chance of that. Yeah, just because. Could the you think the PSA 9 could get that much? Uh, because the Beckett 9.5 would be worth a shock rating. Worst case scenario, crack it out. Yeah, you're right, Alex. Also, I, you guys know me. I don't want to make decisions or think. Don't. I would get it authenticated only, I think, just to have it protected in a slab. Okay. Keep it coming, guys. I'm listening to everybody. Both the card and the auto. Yeah, the autos are pretty dope, actually. Really dope. So would they have to grade the autos um individually? Guys, do you think like it they have to do each auto like individually to grade it, or take all three into account to grade the auto? Yeah, Alex, it is. It's a gold one of one. It really is. So maybe just the auto grade then, right? Okay, I'm thinking. Thank you guys. That's a lot to think about. That's for sure. A 10, if it's the only one, better off consigning it. Wow. You don't do Beckett. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't do that either. Because I think once they get their stuff together, maybe, if they get it together. A 10? Oh my gosh. Well, Colin would have to get it done because I don't speak to Golden. I don't like the guy. Yeah, I think PSA is the way to go, right? I'm not a Golden fan after what they did to me with my cards. Tim said 500 raw. I was thinking that earlier, actually. Okay, what's going on here? Why can't... Okay, there we go. Okay. It's a nice card, though. I really like the card, and to be honest with you. I'm just happy it's like three great players, like phenomenal players, and three I really like. I'm a dealer. I don't marry pitchers and men. I just fondle them. I only fondle them sharper. So it is what it is. No. That's why I go to shows. Oh, okay. Okay then. I like that. Short four likes. That's right, John John. Keep on them, John John. That's right. Take a look out there. We lost 2 followers since last week. What kind of craziness is that, everyone? Huh? Huh? What kind of craziness is that? And here's something else. I would also trade it for something, but it have to be something good. You know, it would have to be something that I would really like. What do you guys think? Like, so there's a lot of options, and I'm glad everybody told me. So, if you weren't here in the beginning, um, somebody was selling sneakers on Whatnot, and someone who didn't buy anything won the raffle. So he put fresh dog poop in the sneakers and sent them to the winner. We have a new platform, Riverside FM. What up? PSA cards are in the assembly part. The cards have been graded. They're going in the thingies, the covers now. So that's positive. Then we could play the game. What grade do you think I got? Um, we talked about fake patches on real cards. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about people um, buying them who aren't aware they're fake? Um, what about the Lionel Messi fake autos that are in the World Cup boxes? Tops came out, didn't say anything about them, and just letting them go on as is. I'd be so disappointed. Could you imagine? Just think about this. Could you imagine pulling a triple auto of Ronaldo, Pele, and Messi, and Messi's is fake, or Messi by himself and it's fake? Oh, that would be devastating, guys. Hold on. Oh my God, you got a oh, four on the front, four on the back, Doug. Oh, that's awesome. Oh wow. Which eight? I have to know, Doug. I have to know. Gained one in me. I made this YouTube channel a few days ago for my cards. I just gotta make 1,014 more accounts and we get hit. I feel your pain, Alex. I feel your pain. We were going hard. We were going hard for 100, and then wow, we hit a wall. Oh yeah, what? I really want to know what ate Doug. I think. Oh man, I think that would be awesome. No, I haven't gone. I won't go on Whatnot anymore. They all they did was kick backyard breaks out, just that show, but not them. So nothing's changing. So somebody bought Kurt's card and used the cleaner, talked about it on YouTube, and PSA sent their 3 submissions back. They tried to go through someone else and they got banned. The person they asked to put their cards through also. Why would you send cards, get them through, then go on YouTube and brag about it? And then say, oh, I just sent 3 more orders in. Why? Okay, now here's something, okay? Here's something. I remember Doug, but I don't remember who's on the card, but I remember. um so here's a question. Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. What's wrong with cleaning your cards? Let's hear it. Is it because you don't know what the long term effects are? It seems like it's working. I've heard a lot on YouTube that it's working. So, what do you guys think about it? And why shouldn't you be able to clean your card? It's your card. Why can't you clean it? I could see coloring it in, trimming it, all that, but why can't you get a scratch out or and clean the front of your card? What's the big deal with that? Because PSA doesn't want to give tens. I'm playing devil's advocate. That's all I'm doing. I'm just curious to see you know what everybody thinks. That's all. That's all. Okay, I got you. I got you. That's how I was feeling, but yes. I mean, not even to disclose what was in it, but I mean, I'm just like, send your card in, right? Isn't that true grading? Like, get the little thing, the microfiber cloth, send it in, see what the grade is. You know, like there's gonna be some time though where they're gonna detect something or smell something that's in it, and they're gonna be able to tell that way. Yes, I think it's like putting pine tar on your bat, spitball, just getting a leg up when you don't really need to. You know what I mean? I before Dion, Rattel, Sittler, Johnny Bechek, Mahavlich, Kornmaier, Hall. Holy cow. Um, yeah, I was just, like I said, I was just being devil's advocate just to see what everybody thought. That's all. That's true. You need to disclose it. Yes. No, I know what you guys are saying, and I understand vintage. I get it, guys. All I do, I was told you're allowed for PSA to wipe with a microfiber cloth, and then I just put it in and send it. Okay, I believe that. If you touch a card in any way or alter it, you should tell people. Because have you ever seen the cards that sell that say altered and it's still in a PSA holder and people buy it anyway because they don't care that it's altered? And that is what I think is hurting the hobby, that people don't care. They don't care about cheating. They don't care. I just, it's like the dishonesty and the greed. You know what I mean? It's just, it's gotten out of hand. It's just gotten out of hand, guys. No, I just want a card the way it is. You know, and I don't want to do all that work on a card. The truth, I don't want to spend time doing that and doing that and doing that and doing that. And it is what it is. I mean, everybody's always trying to get a leg up. And if you think I would soak a Mickey Mantle or a Hank Aaron or, I mean, a Gretzky rookie in anything, you're insane. Like, I just think it's just so much cheating. It's just so much. Like, look at the guy who sends his cards to PSA. Who's the guy who used to play football? And they know he trims his cards. And he never he he always trims his cards. PSA knows he does. They've made videos on YouTube about it, and they still take his cards, and they never put on that they're altered in any way, shape, or form. How do you guys feel about that guy? I can't remember his name, but he played football, and he shows people how to do it. And YouTube's aware of it, PSA's aware of it, and everybody who grades cards, is pretty much aware of what he does. I want to know why he gets a free pass. He's never held to any standard at all. So why all of a sudden is PSA holding Kurt to a standard and anybody who uses his stuff? Now we're talking double standard. Why? This is my whole point. This is why I was doing what I was doing to get to this point right here. If you're trimming cards, you're showing people how to trim cards. You've openly said it. You send your orders to PSA. You visited PSA. You have videos visiting PSA. They know you trim your cards. You get 10 after 10 after 10, and there's nothing on it that says altered. But this guy cleans it, and now you're not going to accept him. But this guy is knowingly tampering with his cards and trimming them to get tens, and it's okay now. So, what do you guys think? Evan Mathis, thank you very much, Pencil. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you guys think? Oh, you're at the Historical Society? Nice. Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh, art restoration's amazing. Yeah, like, they know, Doug, they know it's altered. They know he does it. Yeah, I don't know how PSA lets them get away with it. But I know what you're saying. You're talking about the comics and how they have to disclose. I understand that. But I'm just talking about that Evan Mathis guy. Yeah, because now you're definitely altering the card. It's ruining the market, everything. But my point is, okay, why all of a sudden Kurt's a villain, but Evan Mathis is a great guy, and they know what he's doing, and PSA does not care. Why? Is it the money they're making? So is it just Kurt doesn't have the money Evan Mathis has? That was my next question if you did canvas and paintings, but that's awesome. So do you guys know what I mean? So I think it's worse what Evan Mathis does, guys. What do you guys think? Like, give me your opinions on this one. Because I think this is a topic a lot of people don't talk about as much as they should. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, but they just did with this guy. They sent us three orders back. But they knew the three orders Evan Mathis sent in were all trimmed. They were all trimmed. They knew what he was doing and they didn't do anything about it. Wow. Um, that's something else. Wow. Wow. Um, so that's what I was getting at. It's like, okay, it's obviously favoritism. They know him. He's bringing in money, all this stuff. He's probably bringing in other athletes. You know what I mean? So I think anything that you're getting a leg up on the competition and they're letting you get away with it by knowing it is BS. And it makes you even worse than the person doing it. That's just me. They're cards. Just send them in. See what you get. You know, why does everybody have to take their greed and just ruin it for everybody? Your greed and keeping up with the Joneses and having to be the first to have this and that and uh, being on YouTube with all these new boxes and oh I got 68 boxes of the new Bowman and I'm like why? But like six isn't enough. You needed 68. You know, so oh yeah, look up Evan Mathis. I mean it's jaw dropping. It's just jaw dropping. He had if you want to learn how to really trim cards and get tens on everything, watch his videos. And he's been in PSA. They show him in the offices, get his cards and everything, and they know what he does. So, thank you everybody for coming on tonight. I appreciate it. I'm starting to hurt again, but thank you for bearing with me that I'm on a learning curve this evening, and hopefully Obs will be here next week to help me get some of the kinks out. But thank you everybody for the conversation, and I had a great time talking about cards, and we had some good conversations. You know, there's some catch 22s out there. You know, so I just wanted to bring to light some things that have been going on and some questions to ask. So, thank you again, everybody. As usual, Alex, John, Doug, uh, hold on, please, Vintage, let's see, I get everybody, hold on, what do we got, Vintage, Pencil, is that it? Is that all we had in the chat tonight, guys? Tim, make sure I don't forget anybody, for sure. For sure. No Rhonda tonight. Okay, I think that's all we had tonight in the chat, though. But thank you, everybody, as usual, for staying loyal and coming on, having a great chat, talking about cards, talking about sports, talking about Doug, as usual, Doug always on. Doug always firing shots at Aubrey now. Wow. Look at Doug. He's a diva now. You're a diva, Doug. But thank you, everybody. I apologize. I'm just getting sore again. I really, really want to apologize for that. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be back to my old self. But thank you for sticking by me this long. This is episode 17. Can you believe that? 17 weeks we've been on? Haven't missed 1 week yet. Not 1 week yet. Wow, that's something, huh? I'm really enjoying it. I truly am. And I like how we could just. Oh, Grim, man, you just got here and we're shutting down because I'm just in so much pain, man. Oh, you know what, John? I kept copying. I copied the link, but there was nowhere to put the paste. I couldn't paste it anywhere. Grim, we're shutting down a little early because there's a blizzard in northern Michigan, and Obs couldn't come on tonight because there's no internet, and we can't figure out. I could copy the link to call in, but I can't paste the link to call in. But we had a good discussion about quite a few things. Um, but come on next week. Obs will be here for our channel, for our co-hostesses with the mostesses. Just couldn't help it. Blizzard's a blizzard. So, everyone, thank you again for being here and supporting us. It's really appreciated. And like, subscribe, share. And as always, we'll see you next week on CJ's Corner. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Take care. God bless. Bye bye. And you know I don't know how to stop this yet, so hold on.